Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ronisha, and I'm back with this St. Patrick's look. I intended this to go up before St. Patrick's Day, but it didn't happen. So first what I did, because I did not realize that I was not recording, I went into that Morphe 12P palette, and I took the yellow and the lime green shade, and I used those shades as my first transition shades. And I use the Morphe M535. Then I'm going to take this darker forest green shade in that palette, and I'm going to use this on a Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm just going to pack that into my crease, getting it nice and dark. Going back into that 12P palette, I'm going to take the black shadow in that palette, and I'm going to use it on a small, I think it's a lipstick brush, and I'm just going to outline my crease with that black gently, and then I'm going to blend it out with that same brush that I used to lay down that deep forest green shade. And I'm just going to keep going back and forth until that black is nice and blended out. Then I took the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot to carve out my crease. Then I'm going to take these Myo Makeup pigment, neon pigments, and this is the lime yellow, the neon yellow, I guess. And then I'm going to use the neon green. Now, I had a lot of problems with these pigments. They're very pretty and very pigmented, but they can be patchy. So if anybody has used these before and know the trick to not having a lot of patchiness in these, comment down below and let me know how to get those together, because it looked nice in the end, but I did a lot of finagling to get it to look right. But that's basically what I'm doing, laying those pigments down on my eyelid where I cut that crease out, and then I'm going to blend the black at the end. As you can see, the end of that green and that black kind of looks a little patchy, but I just kind of finagled it, and I did anything that I could to make it look right. So sometimes you got to finesse these products. Sometimes things don't work out for you the way you want them to, but in the end, it all looks nice. You see, I'm going back over top, and then I'm going to go back over, and I'm going to start blending those two together, which is that yellow and that green. Now that I've done and everything was done to my satisfaction, I'm taking off the tape, taking a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to clean up that fallout, and then I'm going to go straight into my complexion. I took the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer to prime with, and on this video I used two different foundations because I wanted to try them out, and I was too lazy to dedicate one video or one day to each. On the left side I used the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation, and on the right, which I'm putting on right now, is the Milani 2-in-1 Perfect one. I think I'm using the, I'll leave the shades down, but I know the LA Colors is Cappuccino. And at the end of the video I didn't come back and tell you guys which one that I liked the most, but out of the two, the Milani was about $9, $10, and the LA Colors I found at my local grocery store, and it was only $2.43. And not just because of the price, but I like the LA Colors, the way that it wore throughout the day. I got a lot of creases around my mouth on the Milani side. That one, I like that one a lot better than I liked the Milani one. Not because it was $2.43, but I like the color. It matches my, my chest area, matched everything pretty good. It wasn't dull. It was bright. The color was really nice. It was really nice. I liked that side because it didn't crease a lot. It just didn't go away. And the Milani side was nice and thick, but I like the LA Color side better. So I'll be using that one a lot more. Tell me which one you guys like. You like the Milani side on the right side, or do you like, well, I think it's y'all right and my left. So tell me which side you guys like, the LA color side or the Milani side. Then to highlight, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Sand. I love this concealer. After all that was blended out, I set it with Sacha Buttercup setting powder, as usual. And then I set the rest of my face with a Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. I'm just doing my foundation routine as if I would any other day. But I wanted to see which foundation were the best and which one was better than the other. And like I told you guys earlier, I like the, LA Colors one. I think I'm going to go back and see if they have another one of my color. Then I'm just taking my buffer brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to buff all that in. Then for bronzing, I'm going to bronze my face with the Bobbi Brown bronzer. Try and say that fast. And I stutter. No chance. Bobbi Brown bronzer in Deep 4. Then I'm going to take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in dark, medium, deep tan, whatever it's called, on a Wet n Wild blending brush, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to contour my nose. Not trying to change the shape, just bringing the character back. Next, I'll be taking the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Mahogany. This is my jam. Like, I cannot do my makeup without this. I can go days where I just use this. I'm taking this on a buffer brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to pat it in the skin and then do circular motions to make sure everything is blended in. Now I'm going to go into that 12P palette. I'm going to take those shades that you just saw me pointing to, and I'm just going to run those along my lower lash line. Taking my new best friend, the Benefit Bad Gal mascara, I'm going to coat the bottom and upper lashes with that. This mascara is everything. Then I took that neon yellow pigment and I put that into the inner corners of my eyes at the bottom just to make everything mesh together. Now it's time for highlighter. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. This highlighter is so pretty. When I seen it on Instagram and stuff, I wasn't really bought. Like, I wasn't sold. Like, I got to go get it. But when I went into Ulta and I seen it in person, and the ripples and that's imprinted into the little dish is everything. Lining my lips with the K liner from ColourPop. I have to get more of these because you can't go wrong with a brown liner. No time, no way. Then I'm going to take the Ellery times ColourPop, her new collaboration with them. I'm taking the shade Netta and the shade Stilo, and I'm going to mix them two together to get the perfect nude lip. We made it to the end of the video. Everything came together so nicely. I love the lips. The pigments are pretty, and everything just looks so nice. I love how everything came together. The foundations, everything. You can't really tell I have two on. So, you know, if you appreciate this, give me a thumbs up, a comment, a like, a share, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.